So one thing that I had to accept is that I've noticed a lot of people will constantly criticize your journey, criticize your decisions, and they're simply not in your shoes. They are not going through your same experiences. God, the universe, whatever higher being you believe in, already has your journey written out. And so everyone may have similar aspects to their journey, but the straight shot is never the same. And so I've accepted that there will be people that will constantly criticize my journey and constantly criticize my decisions, but I actively have chosen not to entertain that at all. There's no reason to. They're not going to understand why you decide to do things the way that you do it, because they're not in your shoes, they're not in your path. It used to frustrate me a lot, and I would say that was always a rebuttal for me to constantly correct individuals that are not with me on a daily basis, that don't fully understand how I operate. Are there moments where you ask yourself, what things that I do wrong to put myself in my position? Everyone does that. No one's perfect, right? And there may be some people that are more enlightened at a younger age than other individuals, and I applaud those people. I love those people that can, at an early age, really have their boots on the ground and be able to live out their dreams and live out their journey at a faster rate, at a shorter rate, right? And I love that, right? But then you have individuals that go through constant mishaps, go through a lot more deeper traumatic experiences, right? And it just baffles me that those people are judged so thoroughly by people that aren't even on the same platform as the people that they're judging, right? It's almost similar to, an overweight coach constantly telling you to train harder when they don't train hard themselves. And I'm not saying that an overweight person cannot be a coach, right? I'm just saying in general, they're not in that person's physical being. And so if someone's running 10 miles and at that 11th mile, they're about to throw up, and the coach is not being understanding about that, that's a problem, right? And there are so many experiences that I've endured, that I've been silent on, that I've just kept pushing. And throughout all of those experiences, although I felt mentally stronger, physically stronger, spiritually stronger, the outsiders, oh, well, you should have been at this level, or why didn't you do this, or why would you do this, or why did you have a kid, and why did you stop boxing, and why don't you shut the why don't you do that? Why don't you focus on what you need to be doing, right? That's it. That's all. I love my journey, because at the end of the day, there are many moments where I got the win, right? I got the win. I mean, many times, but what counted the most was the substance in between, the lessons learned in between, the struggles in between. Not really the win. Like, the win was great, but then now you're working towards your next win, and it's going to be more struggles and more mishaps and more heartbreaks and more people coming in and out of your life, right? And you grow stronger from that. So I truly enjoy my journey. When I express myself on social media, I'm hoping that other people resonate with me, because I'm not showing, boom, I scammed, and boom, I'm here with my Versace glasses and my Audi truck. I'm showing like I'm working day in and day out, going through real life shit, not scamming, not doing anything illegal, like really doing things that I believe is inner directed, spiritually led, God led, And I feel powerful because of it, because nothing has stopped me. And I look at those people that do criticize me, and I tell myself, you know, if they were to go through all of those 30 traumatic experiences that I just had to endure in this time frame, they wouldn't last a second, right? And that's just my whole point of making this video, is don't allow those people to deter you. Don't allow those people to mentally drain you or put negative thoughts in your head that you're not doing enough or you're not doing the right thing. Listen to your inner voice. Listen to the God in you. Listen to the all things surrounding you. Listen to the trees. You will look crazy to other people. A lot of people call me crazy. A lot of people call me crazy, and I'm okay with that. I'll be crazy. I'll be crazy as long as I spread the truth, as long as I spread facts, as long as I spread love, and as long as I am well and I am powerful and I stand on that. A lot of people can't handle that. A lot of people just are not at peace with themselves. A lot of people are not willing to take risks. A lot of people are not willing to learn things. People will go 50 years of life and not question their existence. And it used to baffle me, but then once I began to grow my knowledge in certain areas, read more books, and understand based off of our history, our culture, and our forefathers that taught us the laws of this universe, there are millions of people in this world that just will not get it in your lifetime. They just will not get it. And I've accepted that. And I think also the biggest lesson is those people that will not get it, typically God does something very funny, you know, in order to make you stronger, right? God makes sure that those people will be the closest ones to you, because you'll have to deal with that on a consistent basis. And the way you handle it, you know, the way you react, the way that you allow it to affect you is what makes you stronger. It's what will give you that next win, right? Pushing through. To whoever needs to hear this, keep going. Keep going. And I know we're also in an age of technology. We've been in an age of technology, but things have just kind of skyrocketed so quickly with everything that's going on politically and in our world, right? With China and the US. Things have completely skyrocketed, and everything is based off of online, based off of the internet, based off of social media. And we find ourselves addicted. I'm addicted to social media. But you have to understand how to use the platform, and also not allow it to deter the emotions you have about yourself. We see all of these people, and some of them are in that category of people where they learn the sauce at an early age. They understand and have a knowledge of self at such a faster rate. They did not have to go through those traumatic experiences, right? They were blessed enough to be dealt a nice set of cards at the beginning, right? And then you have the people that have scammed their way and cheated their way through the system. So don't compare. Don't compare. Don't compare, because if you take half of those people, they ain't shit. And then the last half that's left, there may be half of those groups of people that were handed to them, right? Whether it was in the family or whether they just knew someone, right? So when you're working from the ground up with not knowing anyone and not really having all the support that you need, it's gonna take longer. But that's the beauty of it. So keep going. Don't stop ever.